Sultan Moulay Ismail was responsible for transforming a small provincial town into a monumental imperial city. A ruthless leader, he conscripted a massive slave army and fought off the Berber tribes to the south and European forces rooted in the north. With captured European slaves, he built an enormous imperial complex with over 20 gates, 50 palaces, and massive walls extending over 45 kilometers. This is Meknes, the imperial city. We're riding on a calèche in Meknes, and new experience for the three of us.
Yeah.
Right now we're just getting ready to go past the Place El Hadim and Bab Mansour. The Place El Hadim, meaning Square of Demolition and Renewal, is the social center of Meknes. Much of the Medina was destroyed to make the square, so it could be used as a staging area to construct the imperial palace. Along the square is the exquisite Bab Mansour, a well-preserved gate with classic Almohad designs and columns removed from the nearby ancient city of Volubilis. The gate is usually closed, but occasionally hosts art exhibits. I'm standing at the Kubat Asufara, the royal parade ground, where Moulay Ismail inspected his 16,000 black guard. These were slave soldiers who were giving wives to produce offspring that were pressed into the military at age 16, thus exponentially increasing the army. These were the granaries used to feed the many troops of Moulay Ismail, and some say it was used as a Christian prison. Bleak place to be imprisoned. Doing a lot of restoration here. They even managed to get a bulldozer down here. I'm standing in mud. I'm gonna let myself out here. The best way to get around to the various sites inside the imperial city is by calèche, a horse-drawn carriage. Yeah, you like your horse ride, Abby. In the summer, the temperature is well over 100 degrees, so walking is not the best idea. The most distant site from the Place El Hadim is also perhaps the most interesting, the immense granaries and stables of Heri El Sawani. These granaries were designed with incredibly thick walls and underground water channels designed to keep the temperature cool. The granaries also fed and stabled some 12,000 horses. Next to the granaries is the Agdal Basin, which served as a reservoir for the Sultan's royal gardens. Here I am at the Royal Golf Grounds, right in the middle of Meknes. It's kind of a strange sight because it's a really hot city, dusty, and here we are in the middle of the old Royal Gardens, and it's now a 9-hole golf course. It's really too bad that I'm not any good at golf. Okay, so I really don't feel like I belong here, so I'm just waiting to be kicked out at any time. But there doesn't seem to be anybody here. Just walked in, so I think I'll just let myself out. Our last stop in the imperial city is the final resting place of Moulay Ismail, his mausoleum completed during his lifetime. Moulay Ismail's 55-year reign lasted until 1727. He was a ruthless and bloody military leader, but he also created the foundations of modern Morocco, and for this, he is highly venerated by his people.